Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Or if it's your first time stopping through, welcome to the channel. Hey, if you like sneakers and you like fragrances, you have definitely found a home over here on YouTube. I've got a passion for both. It's important to have heat on your feet, but it's more important to smell fresh when you walk out on the street. Today is for my sneakerheads. Fragrance family, I did a video yesterday for you guys. I did a fragrance haul video. We unboxed a lot of great fragrances. If that sounds good to you, go back and check it out. It's in my video archives. But today is for my sneakerheads. I haven't done a video like this in a minute. It's probably been about 2 years. And I'm talking about a sneaker collection video. A lot of you guys in my comments and some of my previous comments, you've asked me to, do a sneaker collection video or what do I have in the collection. So we're going to do it, man. I've acquired a lot of sneakers in the past few years. I've sold a lot of sneakers in the last few years. So, but rather than do a long, drawn out video that you guys, quite frankly, ain't going to watch, we're going to break it down into chapters. So, chapter one, where are we starting? We're going to start with Yeezys. Roll the tape. All right. So, where to start at with my Yeezy collection? We got about 15 to 20 pair. And the crazy thing is, y'all stay tuned to the end. I actually found in my box while I was going through and pulling these sneakers out, I found a box from Adidas that has a pair of Yeezys and I ain't even unboxed yet. So, we're going to unbox them live today, right now. But let's go ahead and dive into it. Let's start off with the most popular Yeezy, the 350 silhouette. So I've got a few pair of 350s. This is the Beluga, the Yeezy 350 Beluga. This is one of the original colorways that dropped in the 350. And they re-released these guys a few times over the past couple of years. And I was fortunate enough to hit on a few pair of them. I did get rid of one pair, but I kept one pair for myself. So the 350 Beluga. Next up, we have an alternate colorway of the Beluga that dropped in the past couple of years as well. And I'm going to show y'all both at the same time. I kind of prefer these over the Belugas. I know the purists out there are going to say, no, you can't do that, but I can, man, because I like it better. But this is what it is, the Beluga, the carbon Belugas. It's actually like reflective. The shoelaces are reflective. The whole sneaker has got that 3M in it. This is a dope colorway. And I like this. I like the midsole on this one. It's like this charcoal gray compared to this gray right here. But yeah, the carbon beluga, and I may be getting that name wrong, but I think it's the carbon beluga and then the regular beluga. So that's two right there out of the way. And y'all get down in the comments. Let me know if y'all still have any Yeezys, or if you, when all that controversy happened, if you sold them off or burn them like some people was doing. Some people were burning their sneakers. I'm like, man, there's people out there that need shoes. Don't burn stuff. Give it to people that need it if you don't want it. But hey, it's their stuff, their money. If they want to burn it, that's up to them. I personally wouldn't do it. Next up, these guys right here, the Yeezy Earth. I love this colorway right here, guys. I think it's one of the cleanest Yeezy colorways besides the ones that I always wear. And I'm going to show you those in a minute. But the Earths are just so clean, man. This dark brown. You can wear it with khaki shorts. You can wear it with denim. You can wear it with basically anything, sweats, fleece. I mean, just a super overall easy to wear colorway, the Yeezy Earth. And I like this pop of yellow down here on the bottom of it as well. But yeah, Yeezy Earth, that's three pair. All right, right here, we're going to take it back to some OGs now. The OGs for the Yeezys going to feel it on this one. The semi-frozen yellows are the Ronald McDonald guys, man. I think these are dope. My wife hates them. My wife hates them, but as you can see, I've worn them quite a bit. I like the colorway, man. My wife just don't like the color yellow. Period. Like when I wear a yellow shirt or something, she ain't digging it. So, but these things are dope, man. I love this colorway, and this is one of the. I can't remember if it's one of the original colorways, but I know it's a classic. So the semi frozen yellow Yeezy 350. And then another classic. This was actually one of my first pair, and you can tell because the my midsole is colored. But this is the zebras, man. The zebras. All the inside wore. I mean, I've worn these quite a bit as well. But you can't go wrong with the zebras. Just a dope colorway. And they re-released the zebras a few times with all of those Yeezy restocks. I went after them. I was trying to get me a fresh pair since these are so old and they've yellowed and whatnot, but I couldn't get a pair. I struck out on all of them. It's like the Yeezys and the blacks, what were they called? The black with the blue stripe, all of that stuff was selling out. The rest of the Yeezys was sitting there, but these were selling out. So the Yeezy Zebras, And then this right here is my most worn pair of Yeezys that I have in my collection. It's the 350 model again, or 350 silhouette, but uh, it's the cream colorway. Guys, this right here, to me, the cream and the butter, like if you have the butter colorway, those are dope too. But I love the cream. I've worn them pretty much out, but I've managed to keep the upper clean, which is kind of tough to do. But I've kept it clean. There's really no dirt on it or anything, but the midsole has kind of yellowed. But the cream had a little bit of a tint to it anyway. The Yeezy cream midsoles had a tint to it. But yeah, these are old, but I still wear them all the time. I love the creams. My favorite pair of Yeezys are the 350 creams. I say that like, man, what is it with people that like sneakers that can change their mind like that on a pair? You know what I mean? So uh, let's move into some next that people absolutely either you like them or you hate them. I like them. I think they're cool looking, but it's the Yeezy 450 model, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all the colorways in case y'all want to get any. This one right here, we'll start off. This is a pair I hadn't worn yet. I've got 4 different pairs of 450s. This one right here is called the Stone Teal Yeezy 450. You can see I still got the tags on these guys right here. I've not put them on feet yet, but again, these are divisive. Some people hate these shoes. Some people love them. I'm the latter. I love them. I think they're I think they're innovative. I think they definitely catch people's eyes for maybe the wrong reasons, but for me, they're cool. They're different, man. They're just different, and that's one thing that I can appreciate with Kanye West and really Adidas, because even if you go back and look at everything now that's been put out there, Adidas did a lot of the design, and I mean he collaborated with them, but that's why Adidas was able to keep some of the designs they have is because their designers kind of designed these shoes, not these specifically, but some of the Yeezys. Go back and take a look, man. I don't want to bore you all with that stuff, but if you're interested in it, check it out. But again, this one right here is the Stone Teal colorway, and then next up I have the Resin colorway right here. So the Stone Teal and the resins. As you can see, I have worn the resins quite a few times. I've actually thought about doing lace swaps with some of these, man. I think the lace swaps would really pop with these sneakers and kind of set off this monotone color that they have. But this is the resins. Uh, Actually, are these the resins or the sulfurs? Hold on a second. These are the sulfur. Sorry, sulfur. Let me get this right in case you guys want to buy. Some of y'all again, y'all are like, I ain't buying that shit. Like, I don't want that sneaker. But I think these are the sulfurs, and these are the resins. So these have more of like a brownish green, kind of light green hue to them. So yeah, these are the resins. These are the sulfurs. You can see the different colors now, and these are the stone teals right here. So there's a smorgasbord, if you will, of 450s, but we still got to throw the one on that I wear the most, and that's the utility blacks. So the utility blacks for me, you can see the outsole right there. I've worn these quite a few times. I need to clean them up, but I think these are dope. I'm gonna stick these on the bottom right here, and here is my Yeezy 450. Fan of dopeness, in my opinion, or crap if if you don't like them. But yeah, the Yeezy 450s. Next up, we're going to dive off into some 700s, man. And I did a video not too long ago. I did a video with my sneakers that I regret buying. I had a couple of people comment and say, look, I like the 700 NMVN. That's kind of hard to say. I do too. I do too. That's why I bought this one. It's not that I said regret buys. I don't regret buying it. I regret spending 200 and something dollars on it when there were other sneakers out there at the time that I wanted more. I bought it because I didn't have this silhouette and I wanted the silhouette in the collection. So it's not really a regret buy. So it's not like I don't like the sneaker. It's just I think I could have took the money and bought something else or another colorway in a 350 or something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it. This is the blue tint 700 NMVN. All this right here is kind of like a raincoat material, so it's kind of keeps your feet from getting wet, I guess. But the tongue is nice and plush right here. You have this lace lock system where you can't even. I mean, I want to say these came with spare laces though. If you want to like snap this and put laces in it, then you can. But yeah, 700 MMBN. All of this right here is 3M, so it is reflective. You also have reflective hits right here on your midsole. So when you take a picture of these guys, they look dope. You got that boost technology. Well, all of them had the boost, you know. Well, not all of them. There's some Yeezys that don't have boost, but most of them have boost. They're super comfortable shoes. That's why I've kept mine, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're some of the most comfortable sneakers that you can buy. I got to tell y'all a story from it. There was a guy that was in his 40s or whatever, and he owned a business. And I used to wear Yeezys out to the ball field, and he would look at them and he'd be like, "Man, you a little too old to be wearing you." I'm like, "No, they're comfortable." His son wore Yeezys, and his son got in trouble. He was telling me the story because I was like, "Man, you got on Yeezys now." His son got in trouble, so he took some of his sneakers away and he wore them himself as punishment. So he had them on that day at the ball field, and it was these, man. It was the Yeezy Earths that he had on, and I was like, "Oh, so you in the Yeezys now?" And he told me the whole story about his son getting in trouble and him wearing his son's sneakers for punishment. Which, man, that's some that's some that's some punishment for real, especially if you're trying to keep your sneakers dead stock. Uh, but I saw him that day, and I saw him like a year later back at the ball field. You know, every spring you play ball, and he had them on still. And I was like, "So you're a Yeezy fan now?" He's like, "Man, you're right. These are very comfortable sneakers." So yeah, don't matter your age or whatever. Some people shy away from shoes at certain ages. That shit's out the window. If they're comfortable, they're comfortable. And Yeezys are very comfortable. So anyway, sorry about the little story, but let's talk sometimes. Let me share some info with you. This right here is the 700 V3, and this is called the. I want to say these were called the Azareth or Azrael Angels. I'm thinking about like Supernatural, the TV show Supernatural, but dope sneaker, man. I like this one, and this like shell right here glows in the dark. So that's pretty dope if you like that kind of stuff. But I don't know if you can see, but you can see through this. So it's a very, very airy shoe, so to speak. Nice plush tongue again. Not as plush as the NMBNs, but you got it. You still got that lace lock right there. But yeah, the Yeezy 700, man, old age is a bitch. Yeezy 700 V3. I'm surprised I still even kind of remember all of these different silhouettes, to be honest. All right, these, I love these guys right here. The 380s. A lot of people, again, they're on the fence about 380s, guys. The Covalites. So I think the Covalites are sweet. I love the colorway. I love the laces. This kind of purple and light blue or whatever. It's not really light blue, but it's like I can't explain it, man. The colorway on these guys are just sick. And the midsole. This is actually it's brown, but it's transparent. This is the boost on the shoe right here. So yeah, these right here are sick, man. One thing about the 380s, they're super, super comfortable once you get them on. Getting these shoes on is a pain in the ass, man. Like it's like putting on a sock that don't fit, that's too tight. But then once you get your foot in, it's super, super cozy. It's super comfortable. And speaking of being tight, pause. You got to go up a half a size. At least I do. I wear an 11 and a half in just about everything. 11s and Air Force Ones, but 11 and a half. Yeezys, if you had never wore a pair, most of y'all probably have, but if you haven't and you're watching this video and you want to get a pair and try them out because they're super comfortable, go up a half a size. I go to 12s because most Yeezys fit a little snug. Okay. If you had the opportunity to try them on first, but I doubt you will because Kanye and Adidas ain't together anymore. They had a breakup. It was a pretty bad one. But this is the 380 in the alien blue colorway. This one's dope, and I've not put these on feet yet. I bought these off of eBay probably a few years ago. Like I said, I hadn't done a sneaker collection video in a while, but yeah, these are sick. This colorway right here. What I really like about these is the sheen. I don't know if y'all are picking that up on camera, but it's got like this sheen right here on this stripe. I like it. I like it a lot. And I love this midsole right here too. The color on the midsole is dope. It looks like a canyon, like a ravine or something. Yeah, these are sweet, man. I need to put these on toe. It's got like the silver look right here on the toe box, really around the whole shoe. But yeah, these now that I'm looking at them in hand, these are going on feet soon, springtime, not in the wintertime, because to me, this ain't a wintertime shoe. This is a wintertime shoe. This is spring and summer shoe. So anyway, the Yeezy 380s, man, the Covalites and the Alien Blues. And these Alien Blues are sick. They should have made more colorways in this Alien Blue. Like they should have put the alien blue, this colorway right here, on a 350, and they probably did. They got so many 350s out there that I just can't remember. Uh, all right, we're down to two more pair, the same model but two pair, and then we got this right here, guys. We got this. I'm gonna unbox it. I've still got this guy, which I don't need to show my address, but yeah, it's still taped up, not unboxed. So we're gonna unbox this guy live on the channel for the final sneaker. It is a Yeezy, I know that. And these, I rocked one pair. I just said it the other day. The other pair was a regret buy. I just bought them because I could never get them. It's the foam runners, man. It is the foam runners. I've got this pair right here, which I do wear around the house. I'm still a little timid to wear these out in public because I was like, Jamin, you wear the 450s out in public, and those things. I mean, look at these travesties, is what some people would say. They'd say, hey, look, if you can wear these out in public, why won't you wear this? Well, I don't know. This is a little bit more eccentric. But they are comfortable. They are comfortable. This is the I want to say this is the MX Siren Cinders or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I should have looked it up. I'm surprised I can even remember all these models. I can't even remember my birthday sometimes or how old I am. I shouldn't be telling y'all that. Y'all gonna be like, this dude might need some. I don't know. Anyway, the clays. These are. I want to say these are the clays. So I have two pair of foam runners. I don't know about that. All right, let's do it. So anyway, if you enjoy the content today, hit the thumbs up button for me if you don't mind. It helps to get my video out there and share it, and I'd be much appreciative of that. Yeah, let's unbox this guy. So last but not least, and this one right here is my only pair that I own, or I would have just showed you just now, right? In chapter 1 of the sneaker collection videos. I'm going to try to do a chapter every day, guys. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do my running shoes, like Air Max, New Balance, stuff like that. So that'll be chapter 2. Chapter 1, like I said, and as you know, is Yeezys. I'm going to end up cutting myself here. All right, there we go. Blade sharp. And here it is, guys. My first ever pair of these. Every time these came out, I could not hit on these guys. They just sold out instantly. They were, it was like luck of the draw, which everything was back then, a few years ago. Pair of Yeezy slides, man. I have not owned a pair of these ever. I've seen people in the mall. Y'all see them people in the mall? I don't even know how it's legal, but they'll be set up in the mall selling like fake ass foam runners and slides and shit. People, I don't know, which is cool, man. Do your thing, you know. I'm not hating on it or whatever. But I don't see how people can just set up blatantly in the mall and sell like fake foam runners and slides and crap like that. But whatever. Easy slide. This is a size 12. Like I was telling y'all, I always go up a half a size when I'm buying these. So what colorway did I get? Hell, I don't even remember. The salt colorway. So these are the Yeezy salts, which is cool because I like the beach, and anything called salt reminds me of salt water. Man, I like. Here they are, guys. The Yeezy salt, Yeezy slide right here. So I'm trying to debate, do I want to do a full review on these guys? 100,000 of y'all, 100 million of y'all, everybody except for me owns a pair of these right now. Well, I own a pair now, but never mind. I get out of that. I own a pair now. So I haven't put these on feet yet. I don't know the comfort level of these. I don't know how they stack up to my other slides over there, especially my Soulfly slides. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Soulflies, if you watch my video, go back and watch my video on the regret buys. But yeah, size 12 Yeezy Salt slide to end it off. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to upload chapter 2. We're going to talk about Air Maxes, Air ones, Air Max ones. What am I trying to say? Damn, Air Max 95s, all that good stuff. New Balance, Saucony. Yeah, coming tomorrow. Much love, peace, all that good stuff. I'm out, man. It's been a day.